Hi there and welcome back for our very last video for the APUSH Bootcamp. I hope that you have enjoyed this series. And at the very end, I hope that you can take a survey to evaluate what worked well for you or to suggest anything that you think would be better for next time. So we are going to do our goals, tasks, reading discussion, a brief content review, but the majority of this group meeting is going to be spent looking at the use of evidence, specifically outside evidence and document evidence. So, one of your main goals for this week is to understand the causes and effects of transatlantic trade, how the movement of people and ideas contributed to the development of an American culture, and how goals and interests of European leaders and colonists impacted the relationship between Britain and the colonies. And then finally, our skill based objective here is to support an argument using specific and relevant evidence. So you had a bit more reading this week in AMSCO and a bit more note taking. So there wasn't another assignment for you as we've done in the previous weeks. And then you just want to wrap up all those period 2 objectives that we have been working on for the last 5 weeks. So for the readings, you want to make sure that you can understand what changes occurred regarding transatlantic trade. So two big things here to be aware of is mercantilism, and then with mercantilism, the navigation acts, and then also the term triangular trade. So those are the two concepts to really focus on. With colonial culture, you want to pay attention to things like education, architecture, science, those types of ideas. Also thinking about the demographics of the colonies, who's living there, what are they like, what are the common economic activities. But then the two other main concepts from the second and third objectives for the week is looking at the Great Awakening. So this religious movement, what impact did that have? And then the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment began over in Europe. How did those Enlightenment ideas influence the colonies? So then what you're going to do is you're going to engage in an activity all about the use of evidence. So we're specifically looking at the use of evidence with the DBQ. So there's 3 points on the DBQ related to this skill. The first point you obtain by using 3 documents. The second point you obtain by using 6 documents. And the third point is by incorporating 1 piece of outside evidence. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to watch the video that I have linked at the end of these slides and also in your Google Classroom, all about use of evidence. You're going to complete the follow along worksheet that takes you through it. And hopefully by the end of that, you'll feel much more comfortable with the process of analyzing documents and using them in your writing. So that's it. Complete your postings on Padlet, complete your notes, complete your objectives. And most importantly, I hope that you feel so much more prepared to start off the school year. I really enjoyed working with you all. And please also complete the survey.